welcome to another episode of Lynn and Dan's Southern Kitchen. Today we're going to do some easy guacamole dip. We've got football season coming up pretty soon, and if you like to do it like we do, we like to have all kinds of dips and finger foods available, and this one will be a great one for you to try this season. So let's go ahead and get started and show you how to make some easy guacamole dip. Alright, we're just about ready to start our easy guacamole dip. It's going to be relatively quick, no actual cooking's involved. Guacamole was first made by the Aztec Indians of South America. The guac part actually means avocado, and the mole is sauce. A lot of times there's a mole sauce that's made for meat dishes. Well, this is sauce made with guac, so hence the guacamole. Now, among the other things the Aztecs ate was dog, caterpillar, and worms, and we don't like that. But the two things that we do like that we got from the Aztecs are guacamole and, of course, chocolate. Who doesn't like chocolate? So let's get started.
Okay, start with the avocado. We're going to cut that open around the seeds. Just pull it apart. It's a soft one.
Alright, so we're cutting around the seed, the pit of the avocado, and you saw how easy that covering came off. And now spooning off the meat or inside of the avocado into our bowl. Alright, our first one's done. Here you can see the pit. It's actually like the seed, and a lot of people will stick this in water and try to get it to grow into an avocado tree. But what they don't know is that actual store avocados are made through a process called grafting, where they put two different plants together in order to get an avocado that has this kind of texture and flavor. If you grow this seed, first off, it's going to take about 10 years before you actually get any kind of avocado, and after you've waited the 10 years to get it, it's not going to taste very good, because that's not how commercial avocados are produced. But now let's go ahead and keep going.
Okay, we're going to cut the second one all the way around to the seed like we did the first one. Okay. Pull it apart. Scrape the avocado into the bowl. Around the seed so you can get that big seed out. And then you can scrape in the bottom part. See, it's a little slippery here. Make sure you get it all out. The middle, just go around. It's really easy. It's a mess, but
it's worth it.
Oh yes, it tastes delicious. Okay, just throw this away. Get rid of it. Let me wash my hands.
Okay, most of the avocado sales have to do with guacamole, and specifically there are 3 days of the year where avocado sales go through the roof, for like 10 million pounds on each of these days, for a total of over 30 million pounds. Now the first one you probably already guessed is Cinco de Mayo, and that makes sense, but what do you think the other two are? You want to take a guess?
4th of July.
4th of July is right. That is one of the other days. And then there's one more, and I'll give you a hint. I kind of mentioned something about this sport already at the beginning of the video. So what's the big day for that sport?
Super Bowl, where everybody loves.
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday. So those 3 days make up the through the roof boom sales for avocado, and it's because of guacamole. So let's move along.
Okay, let's take our bowl. We're gonna add some lime, half a teaspoon of lime. Then a half a teaspoon of lemon juice. Okay. Then we're going to add
You gotta let me add something too,
okay.
so that I can contribute.
Well, you want to add the salt?
I'll add the salt.
Add a little. No, overdo the salt now.
All right, how much
about the
salt?
salt.
Oh, we
Half
ex-
a teaspoon. You just fill up this spoon evenly. It's,
All right.
no, or you could stick it in there and scoop it. It'd be a lot easier. So you don't spill and dump it in there. Shake it off a little. You got to make it evenly. Okay, there you go.
That's it. Whole
Yes.
thing.
Whole thing. Shake it on there.
All right.
Good job. All right, you want to do the next thing?
I think I might have had enough with that.
Oh, come on.
That was pretty tense. You
This
know, I
was-
didn't want to mess it up.
A fourth of a teaspoon of your favorite seasoned spice, Cajun spice. Okay, got that done. You shut it. And then you take your fork. And the fork is to help smash it up and get it, because that guacamole is like chunky, and you can have it chunky or smoothly, but the best way is to go ahead and smash it up with a fork. Mix in all your seasoning and the juice, your lemon juice. Get it really good, smash it. And I'm using 2. You could use more if you want more. You just double the recipe. And depending on how many's eating that day or how much you need. Let's get it all smashed up and good. So it'll be all blended a little bit more.
You know, this reminds me of a joke that I heard, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you all that now. All right, wife tells the husband, honey, I need you to go to the store and pick up a gallon of milk. And if they have avocados, get 6. So a little while later, man comes back to the door, he's got 6 gallons of milk. And the wife says, why'd you get 6 gallons of milk? And the man says, because they had avocados. You see, she said, get a gallon of milk. And if they have avocados, get 6. So they got 6 gallons of milk.
That's what a man does. Okay, we can move this. Now we're going to cut our onion. We're going to cut off both ends of the onion. Slice a little and you peel it off. Well, I'll take the knife. Okay. You want to take that? Then you rinse the onion off. Then you take it, lay it down, and we're going to chop it. How big or how little you want it, it's to your taste. Of course, we love onions. You could put more if you like more, but I put a small one in here, so don't overpower the onion. Okay, now I'm going to add this to the bowl. Then we're going to take our tomato, pull this middle stem out. cut the middle out. Where the stem was. And wash the tomato off. We're gonna slice it. I usually slice it down in a bunch of slices. And you can take 2 stack, cut it, dice it how you want it.
Alright, since that last joke didn't go over too well, I'm going to go ahead and try to hit you with another one. Alright, here goes. The riddle this time. What's an avocado's favorite type of music? Guac and roll. Tough crowd around here. Well, I think we're getting close to being done.
Yes, and it's going to be very delicious. Put your tomatoes, add that to it. Take a spoon, mix it all, blend it all in.
Now it's starting to look like guacamole.
Sure does, it looks delicious. Then you can put it in any bowl, leave it in this bowl, serve it in any kind of fancy bowl. You can put it in a bowl like this if you have a Mexican night. And it may not all fit, we just save that for later.
Alright, I went ahead and grabbed the chips from her because I need to have something to contribute to this recipe since it didn't look like I did that much. So I'm going to add these restaurant style chips to the tray so we can get ready to eat some of this delicious guacamole. Now these are just plain salted restaurant style chips because that way, you know, if you use any kind of flavored chips it might get in the way of the taste of the guacamole. So this is the way we like to serve it for our events, or sometimes when we're just getting ready to watch a movie, or in conjunction with some other meal that we've created where guacamole might play a part in, like fajitas or maybe on taco night. But okay, so there you have it. Okay, so that's our easy guacamole dip recipe. You can do this at home fairly easily and fairly cheap. I think it's less than, even with the chips and everything, it's less than $8 total, probably closer to $5. And of course we had some ingredients left over. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified whenever our next great cooking video comes out. We've got quite a few planned, a few more to do today. And so subscribe, share, and click the thumbs up like button on YouTube. That goes a long way to help us. Don't forget about any sponsors that appeared, because it's those sponsors that make videos like this possible. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy your guacamole if you decide to make it, and we'll see you next time.